Hello everyone, this is John Knable from Milwaukee SEO Company, and this video is going to be about how to edit this homepage slider. It's a little bit unusual. Not every image slider is the same, nor is it edited the same, but in this case we have content management for it, and we're going to show you how to do this one in particular. So basically what we have here is a big image, which you can see when I click it and scroll it, and we've got a little image right here, and when you click it, it moves, and it also moves automatically, and some of these are actually links. The entire image is a link. So if I click that, it's going to take me to the merchandise page. So let's take a look at that. In the WordPress dashboard, we've got sliders on the left-hand side. Let's go over there, and let's take a look at this first slide a little bit, that Greg Cox slide right there. Slide 1, and the name doesn't matter, but the order does. The order is 0, which is going to put it in the first position. If you made it an order of, say you gave it an order of 6, you updated that, let's see what happens when we reload that. And now this is the first image and that one is the last. So let's give that back to a 0 order. And basically this featured image is what's producing right here as the big image, but this little image is actually a different image. You could use the same image, so let's go ahead and see what we have. Because this is being set as a featured image, it's going to be in the gallery as well. And the link URL is actually right here. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and paste it in right down here under slider thumbnail image into this box. And then it's going to produce the same image in the same proportions down here, but the only problem is that these dimensions are actually a little bit different than these dimensions, and so it's going to possibly squish it a little bit. So just want to be aware of that. So you might want to actually create a different image for that. Basically what we have here is, if we inspect this image, you're going to want to try to make your images as exactly the same size as the place they're going to be put in, if possible. And it is 912 by 502 pixels, and so you just want to keep that in mind for the larger image. And for the smaller image, it's 77 by 58. Let's look at that again. 912 by 502 and 77 by 58. So just be aware of that. And the way that you add this slider thumbnail image is by simply going to custom fields and going slider thumbnail image, and you can put the value in right there. Right here we have the slider image link, which you could find right above it, right there, and that is going to link to the merchandise page. So let's actually just create a new one. And the way I'm going to do that is first, now if you did create a different image for the thumbnail image, then you're going to want to upload it straight to the media library. So we'll start off with that. Actually, we'll go ahead and we'll assume we already uploaded one, and let's find this hydrangeas image. We'll make that our little image. And I'm just going to grab that file URL right here, and I'm going to go to sliders, add new. Again, the name doesn't matter, but the order does. I'm going to put this at the end. And let's go down here and we'll add the slider thumbnail image right there. And for the featured image, I'm going to use a different one just to show you how it works. We'll use the tulips. Set it as featured, And finally, let's add a link. And let's go ahead and go to the company page. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the link address. And oops. I think we're going to have to publish this. And now there's our slider image. Let's add a new one. I guess I'm not sure, but you might only be able to add one custom field at a time between updates. So let's update that, and now it will have a link and a thumbnail. Let's reload the slider. And here we are. We've got our hydrangeas down there on the bottom, and the image itself is the tulips. And you can actually see that this is a little bit crunched, and that's because the original image wasn't the same exact dimensions as the slider itself. Hydrangeas actually looks pretty accurate. And then when we click it, it's going to take us right to the company page. So there you have it. That is how to edit this image slider. I hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for the next video.